I first saw him, I thought, there goes Crocodile Dundee. He's a real individual.
Because of his character, because he is a big character, and I guess he's quite a shock to see in these parts. If you can walk into a Yorkshire pub looking like that, then you're pretty much confident about who you are, and that confidence rubs off on the people on the clinic. I think he's great. I think the fact that he is not intimidated by what people think of him. He's a very strong personality. He's also got a tremendous amount to offer in terms of knowledge, not just from the horses aspect, but also from a life aspect. And if you can connect and relate to somebody that is teaching you, then you learn an awful lot more. And it's really good to have a character of like Len, who can make people sit up and look and go, hey, who is this crazy guy with a Stetson in the middle of the Pennines, you know?
Go! Loose rein, go! Hard! Rider! Hard! Into the corner!
When I first saw him, he's a big, tall man, and I thought, hey, oops. But no, he's knowledgeable, genuine. I think he genuinely wants to help you and to get a better deal for you and your horse and the relationship that you have with them. The first thing he said to me when he saw my mule, he asked me one question, and he gave me a piece of advice, and I said to my friend Elaine, if that's all I got, then that's been worth it. He just seemed to straight away hone in on something that I needed to hear, or a new strategy that I could use to help me get along better with my mule.
A lot of the clinics and the clinicians that do things over here tend to be too much textbook. You can't write a course like this, and that's what's so refreshing about it. Nobody else is doing that. It's you go to a clinic and this is what we're going to do and this is how we're going to do it, and if you don't get it right, then that's actually the end of the clinic.
I think it's a little bit more free-flowing or loose. There's more of adjusting to fit the situation. So you maybe you feel like you have permission to do more, to try more, or to not try things if in that moment you feel that wouldn't be a good deal for me right now. But then he helps you through that, and he thinks of ways that you can maybe begin to participate again and get back on track and get into the action.
Best thing I ever did. Starting to bring why we are with horses into perspective for me, in a way that's fun to learn.
The key thing has been confidence with my mule and riding her, because she would bolt, and we did some things to address that, and she hasn't felt like she's wanted to do that since Saturday, the first day of the clinic. So I've been given permission to let her run, and if you give her permission, she doesn't run. You know, whereas if you hold her back, then she's thinking, I have to bolt. So that's the key thing for me, because I feel like I can get on her and just ride.
It takes somebody like Len to point out to you something that the horses are telling us all the time, really. And to me, it's just put everything back into perspective. So you can go out and you can enjoy your horses again, because there's not enough of that around. And I'm glad to be a part of it, because it's fun. And Len's a fun guy, but he's also serious in his beliefs and where he comes from, and that makes learning with him and alongside him all the more easier, because he's got a lot to offer.